Well, if you're watching this DVD, that means you're seriously considering going over to South Africa on a safari with Lukulu Safaris. And when Matt first contacted us about this, we were a little reserved, a little nervous about going over there because you hear all kind of rumors about how dangerous it is and stuff in South Africa. But after talking with him a while before we left, he made us a little more comfortable with it, and we were ready to go.
Hey, when we got there too, I mean, it was just like stepping into Atlanta airport. I mean, when we left, it was moderate. I mean, the security guards, everything was there. I mean, it didn't seem like you was no different.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, I felt safer in the Johannesburg airport than I did the Atlanta, Georgia airport.
Yeah, I mean, you're right on that. And what amazed me too about being over there was when they checked the guns and all.
Yeah.
He has a guy that already sets up your paperwork and does the guns and all. And we went right in a room. Bam, bam, bam. I mean, they checked out 3 to 4 guns in a matter of 15 minutes.
4 guns in 15 minutes.
And we was out the door.
I have been through airports in the United States checking guns, and it went smoother in Johannesburg than it has in any airport I've been in the U.S.
But as soon as you walk out of there and go right to where Matt tells you to go, I mean, they're there waiting on you.
Yeah.
And I mean, this the pickup ready to go. So
from the time we stepped off the plane to the time we were in the truck headed to the lodge was probably 30 minutes in the Johannesburg airport. So, I mean, they streamline it as much as possible. Never feel in any danger at all. And I mean, it's just a smooth process.
It was. Well, after we made that ride, we showed up at the Dipka Game Lodge, the head lodge of Lukulu Safaris, and it was just amazing to me how when we got there, the staff was waiting on us, had warm hand towels, wine to drink, juice to drink, an open bar, and I mean, just welcomed you in like they had known you for 10 years.
Yeah.
You know,
Jacqueline, Matt's wife, she knows how to treat somebody. You know, they took us back there and showed us our rooms. Rooms were just immaculate. You know, had power, had your own shower in there, had an electric blanket on the bed, warmed up, ready to get in. And I mean, it's got everything that home has. You're just in South Africa.
it was. And the food, man, the food was just awesome.
Delicious. I mean, most of the food that they cook over there is the game that they harvest. And you won't find anything better in a 5-star restaurant over here.
No, you won't. And I've had people, joke at me asking we ate wildebeest when we was out there, and I tell them that we ate wildebeest steak, and it was about better than any ribeye.
It was better than the best ribeye you'll have.
It was awesome.
But Dipka Lodge, I mean, it makes you feel like you're at home, and that's the only words I can say for it. Food's good, the lodging is good, and the people are great.
Excellent shot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, come on. Good man.
Thank you.
That was excellent. Nice job, President.
Officer, this will pop nothing when you walk you in.
Did you see now what I mean? If you want these strips either parallel to each other, you don't want them facing inward.
Well, this is Jamie Caudill. I'm Jamie Wolf, Combat and Wild. We in here in South Africa with Lakula Safaris. And we've been stalking for what, about 4 hours it seems like. Finally at the end of the day, she put probably a 150-yard shot on a nice impala. Closed the deal, so it made it worth all that walking and stalking. Just want to tell you congratulations. There's nothing like it, is it, over here. Hunting, like I said again, with Lakula Safaris.
Well, there at Dipka Lodge, it's mainly plains game, and me and Jamie got up that morning, got our breakfast and everything, and loaded up on the trucks. They got nice safari seats on the back of these trucks so you can see good. You know, we left the lodge and didn't go very far at all, and we were already on animals.
I mean, we were seeing anywhere, I mean, zebras, springbucks, blessed buck. It's all about really what trophy you want. And, you know, you get off and start after that trophy. And, I mean, I thought that it looked like it was going to be kind of simple, but I found out I was wrong. When you step off that truck and you start going towards animals, they'll be 1,000 yards out, 500 yards out. If they win you, when they see you, I mean, they are gone. And when one animal spooks, everything spooks.
And that's where the knowledge of your PHs come in. Matt and Chris Van Buren, the main two PHs with Lakula Safaris, I mean, they are first class. They have been hunting all their lives over there. They know exactly how each one of these animals is going to react, and how much pressure you can put on them, what you need to do to get a shot at that animal. I mean, I can't say enough about how experienced and good Matt and Chris are.
I mean, their knowledge, it was well shown to us what all they knew. I mean, their dad was a PH, and I mean, they were brought up into that world, and I mean, to me, they were some of the top-notch hunters you could be around.
Right. I mean, if we didn't have them, we would have needed 2 months over there to figure out what to do, where to go, what position to put yourself in to get the shot. But they're gonna work as hard as they can and do whatever it takes for you to get your trophy, no matter your limitations or whatever. They work hard and get it done.
And that's, if you got something special that you got on your list. I found out from being over there that Matt is well known around that area, and he can find whatever you want.
He will find it.
It was amazing, you know.
He will find it. Does that make you mad?
Because I think I got one too.
Because it's 25 degrees outside this morning.
Because I think I got something like that in my bag too.
A little cold this morning. I've never spring buck hunted in 25 degree weather. I've never spring buck hunted in 75 degree weather either. So we're gonna give it a shot. It's cold. We didn't bring enough clothes.
Well, here we go. It's cold, cold. What'd you say, Matt? 26?
Yeah, just about without the windshield.
Without the wind chill. So we're gonna go out, hopefully get a chance at a spring buck this morning. So I see the wind blowing a little bit. It's probably more like 17.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
But had to borrow a jacket because we came unprepared. But anyway, it's a good day, beautiful morning, beautiful sunrise. game should be on their feet.
They should be. So let's hope they give us a chance.
Okay, sounds great to me.
From here, he looks like a decent male. Wind is good. He's in the sun. My problem is just those breast buck. If we come around that side, that whole herd's going to push him, and I'm scared if we come up from this side, we might spook him. Let's just see. Let's just take that truck and drive up a little and see what he wants to do. He seems to be pretty relaxed right now. Let's go and have a look.
Trying to stalk up on this springbuck all morning, it hadn't worked out. The wind's blowing hard, it's cold, and it's just making them nervous. But we just spotted a big red hartebeest, and we may change our plans, try to go after it. But we're gonna try to get a little bit closer and have a look and see what it is.
Yeah, I just want to get around to the vehicle now, get around, have the wind in our favor, then
Right.
we can stalk up and have a look. I mean, the one I saw is very old, either a bull or a cow, and that'll be a good animal to go for.
Okay, sounds great to me. We couldn't get a shot from right back there where they kind of ran up on the other side of this hill. We're gonna get up on that hill, see what kind of view we can get of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's just 2 seconds longer, we would have a shot at him, but obviously he thought we cold, so we need to walk a little bit more to warm up for him. So we're gonna go around, go over the hill, and hopefully we can catch them coming up the hill. Let's see if we can get past and go down, right?
Third one from the right.
No. He's close to us. There's one dead broadside. There's three just inside of them looking with their butts towards us. He's broadside. He's looking to the left. He's still standing. He just started walking, yes. He stops.
Is that the one?
The one in the front of this little group, yeah, the big one.
I don't know.
Alright. Oh, the full!
Yes!
What about that? Good shooting! That was flippin' awesome!
243.
Yes, sir!
Red hartebeest.
200 yards!
200 yards.
Awesome!
Man, that was awesome. That was awesome.
Well,
Tough morning, it's cold.
Done. It is cold. I mean, it's neighborhood of 17 degrees.
Matt, that is a
Well done, Corey.
beautiful animal.
Look at that. Perfect shot. Perfect shot.
Man, that wind was whipping and I was worried because it was even moving me up there on that hill.
Alright. Lekker voor ons dat jullie komen hoor.
Unreal. Red hartebeest. Big old bull.
Old bull.
That's kind of the reason we chose this one, because Matt says this one is so old he probably would have died within the next year.
I mean, you can see his tips, he's probably worn down every bit of 2 to 3 inches on his tips. And look at the scars on his horns from fighting, going through the fences and all of that.
That is so awesome. I'm speechless. Man, it's like dang, it's a dream come true. A dream that I never thought I'd be able to do, especially a hartebeest. That's awesome.
Well done, good shooting. Good shooting. That couldn't have worked out better. I mean, that springboard just gave us one hell of a time.
Right.
You know, with this wind, it doesn't help.
We just happened to spot this one.
Exactly.
We were coming around.
Old bull. Thanks. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Well, after you harvest an animal, they take such good care of everything. They set that animal up to take pictures and all with, and they do it a lot better than I would be able to take pictures. I mean, they get all the grass cut out from around it.
They've done so much of it. They know exactly what you need to do to get a good picture.
The pictures are awesome. And I mean, then he has the skinners and all them to come in. They get the animal. You don't even have to lift a finger.
Right. Don't have to lift a finger. They take it back, and these guys are true professionals at what they do. You know, they take extra care of your trophy. You know, don't nick a cape or anything like that. And they do everything to make sure your trophy gets back to the United States so you can have it mounted and have it for a lifetime. And Matt takes care of all that. He uses a shipping company, and that they take the animal or the trophy right to that shipping company, have all the paperwork done and everything, and it's shipped back to wherever you are in the United States so you can have it mounted. So it's just, I mean, it's like everything else with Lakulu. It's streamlined, easy. You don't have to worry about anything. Well, more than likely, you're not going to spend your whole safari there at Dipka Game Lodge. You're going to jump around, you know, according to your trophy list. Matt's got somewhere he can get your animal. And everywhere we went was 5-star. I mean, you may, if you're after dangerous game or something, you may spend some time in a bush camp, but everywhere we went, it was just as comfortable as being at home. And it was also nice to get to travel across the countryside a little bit, get to take in some views, see the terrain. You know, you could drive 10 miles and it looked like you were in a total different country.
It was beautiful country though. Them mountains and all that we're seeing, you know, farmland. I mean, they had pivot farmland and stuff like, you know, we had in certain areas. Then you get to places that were not as rural. I mean, that 10 hut villages and stuff that, you know, was really something to see that really.
Yeah. You could be in flat farmland 1 minute and 10 miles down the road, you're in the bush. You know, it looks like what you see on TV over there in the northern part of Africa. But, you know, Matt's going to take care of you no matter what. That's the main thing. You know, no matter where you go, you're going to be taken care of. You're going to have plenty to eat and drink and plenty of game to hunt.
Even we stopped in small towns and got gas and all. I felt comfortable with Matt. You know, people around, you know, it was a totally different culture than what we and you was used to.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, you could tell, I mean, he knew most of everybody he dealt with and all, and it just, I felt safe the whole time.
We never had an incident, you know, the whole time we were there in any of the small towns or big towns or anything. It was all streamlined and real easy.
Let's go have a look and see where we can get a stallion. Okay.
Whenever you feel good, you let me know.
Behind the shoulder. There you go.
No.
Yeah, that's the one.
Sweet.
I think it is. That's good. That's a hot shot. I had to make sure that's the right one. But as he turned around, I saw that the way he was acting, that told me I'm 100% sure that was the one.
A little bit back.
Good shooting. Good.
Beautiful Australia.
Beautiful
Little
Australia.
good stock.
Had to make sure it's the right one. Most of the females are pregnant now. And beautiful Birchills or plain zebra. We get the two main different kinds we hunt here is also the Birchill zebra and the Hartman's mountain zebra. The biggest differences between them is you see the Birchill's got the shadow stripes, where the Hartman's, the mountain zebra, will not have the shadow stripe. It's literally black on white, black on white. The stripes on the stomach also stops around about there. It doesn't go all the way around. They got big ears like a mule, and they got a little bit of a dewlap. And then on the back here, it almost looks like a fireman's ladder the way the stripes are formed. And the unique thing about a zebra is each zebra is like human fingerprints. Each one is completely different than the other one. And the foals have got, at birth, they have plus minus an hour, and they will memorize the mother's stripe, the smell, everything. So it's pretty unique. And one of their main defense mechanisms is when they run in a herd, you sort of lose track of individual animals. You just see a big blur of black and white stripes on them. So, but beautiful animals. Good shooting.
Thank
good
you, mate.
hunting. Absolutely.
Thank you, Abel. Thank you.
All right.
Little safaris.
Well, there's other stuff to do there besides just hunting. You know, we got to go on a trip where we did a photographic safari. We went to a national park, went around, I mean, seen all kind of different animals that you wanted to see.
That was just unreal. We went to that national park, and you know, we saw rhinoceros, we saw giraffes, you know, any kind of game. And the thing about going into one of these national parks is it's not pressured very, very highly, and you get to get very close to the game, get some good pictures, video, whatever you're doing, and they know where to go, they know where to take you to get close to whatever kind of game you want to see.
There was also, you know, tribal villages there we got to look at.
Old ruins of tribal villages.
Houses and stuff was still kind of, you call it a house, as a hut or whatever, that was made with stone and rock, and like little caves they lived in. It was pretty neat to see.
Matt and Chris are very knowledgeable on that, on the history of Africa too. That's something that was neat to me, is to learn a little bit about the tribes, different tribes that inhabited certain areas of South Africa. That was a neat little bonus for us to be able to learn a little bit about the heritage.
Right. It was, I mean, going to see the lions that day. He took us to see some lions that a farmer had. He raised lions. We got to actually get in a pen
with some young lions. That was neat there.
It was awesome. So there's so much more over there to do than just the hunting, you know, part of it.
And just, I mean, if you've got something special you want to go do, like I said before, let Matt know, let Matt or Chris know, and they'll do their best to make it happen for you while you're over there.
Just do this round push on. Put your gun up. Put your gun up. Just to the left of this round bush with the white thorns. No, I'll show it. I'll tell you. You can just see his back there. He's slightly moving to the left. Can you see him, Corey? I can't. No. All right. Just wait.
I can't get this see his one.
All right, just wait a little.
I think I see him. I got him, I think.
All right. You can just see this white back.
Yeah.
Tell me when he moves.
Yeah, I will. Let's just wait and relax and squeeze the trigger when you take the shot. Yeah. Just wait for him out there. Just lifted his head down.
I got him good.
Out on the shoulder. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine, right now. Very, very nice. Let's just walk up slowly there, but be ready with your rifle. Come right here. Mr. Bobby.
Look at this.
Sir, right. This is one hell of a Nyala, sir. Beautiful. Mate, you just shot a phenomenal Nyala, so it's just, this is just an awesome Nyala. I mean, just look at that thing, all bull. Just phenomenal. I mean, there for a moment I thought they were gone.
Yeah.
And luckily the young bull stopped and he looked back at us and I followed him and I saw that, we just saw the white on the area.
White uninspired, yeah.
You made a phenomenal shot at him at about, I'd say about 100 yards, 120 yards. Just awesome. Something interesting about Nyala. Nyala, it's a Nyala bull, but a Nyala ewe. That's sort of the line they draw. It's not a Nyala cow, but it's a Nyala bull. Everything Nyala and upwards is now a bull and a cow. Everything Nyala ewe and down is a ram and a ewe. So, but just a phenomenal trophy. Good shooting, awesome shot.
Excellent guiding. Wonderful guiding. Thank you.
Thank you, but
Way to go.
awesome.
Way to
well
go.
done. Glad we got stuck.
Yeah.
That's now a different story altogether. You're
We
gonna get
passed
some.
up another one that was a good bull, but just a little smaller.
Yes. But this one
Yeah.
is just. I didn't realize he's this big, but this is just. I mean, battle scars. Just. I mean, if you look at his teeth as well. I mean, they are just worn down. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you,
again,
guys.
sir. Well
Thank you
flipping
again.
done.
Well, the main thing we hunted and filmed while we were over there was plains game. You know, there's, I don't want to say hundreds, but there's a whole list of animals that you can go after while you're over there. You know, some of the most popular being kudu, springbuck, blessbuck, red hartebeest, blue and black wildebeest, impala. I mean, there's a long list that you can choose from, and Matt knows how to get you on each type of animal. We saw a lot of dikers. A lot of people like to kill the little small dikers, but I just wanted to touch on the fact that plains game isn't the only thing that they do.
I mean, they do dangerous game. I mean, they do the big five. You know, so you can go hunt a lion. You can go hunt buffalo, leopard.
I mean, you can even hunt a hyena or a jackal.
Yeah, they do predator hunting at night and stuff too.
Right,
So you know,
right.
he's got a variety of whatever you'd like to go after out there.
And you can tell the dangerous game is really what Matt loves to do. I mean, he gets excited when you start talking about a buffalo or a lion or something like that. That's in his blood. And you know, there's the plains game, the dangerous game. But one thing a lot of people overlook over there is the upland fowl hunting. And that's something we didn't get a chance to do. We were going to try to do some, but just looking at the landscape, you know, we saw a lot of upland fowl while we were there. and seeing some of the video that Matt sent us, it looks like a blast.
Hey, well, I mean, he had his bird dogs there at the house, and you could tell they were well trained.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, then out there while we was hunting, I mean, we was steadily getting up different kind of upland birds, you know.
But that could just be something you could throw in there on your safari. Do a day of upland game hunting that is 100% wild. These birds fly very, very well compared to, you know, a pen raised quail over here or something.
I mean, they also have waterfowl.
Yeah, you can duck hunt. We didn't get a chance to do that either, but we saw some ducks, saw plenty of ducks actually, Egyptian geese, and I don't know what all types of ducks they have over there, but they're beautiful birds. But just keep in mind when you're planning your safari, there's a variety of things you can hunt and do while you're in South Africa, and Lukulu Safaris is top notch on all of them.
Okay. Well, we just came in through the gate, and some big bulls right over here. Right as soon as we came in the gate, and they were all looking at us. They didn't run or move or anything, so we backed off a little ways, gonna walk up to them and see if we can get one. They're right here as soon as we got in the place.
You saw any nice bulls?
Yeah, good bulls, big bulls, real nice ones. Probably quite six of them. I think close to 6 of them. So we're gonna sneak up on them here.
What rifle are you using?
Is the 458, I believe.
Yes.
The big one. Haven't shot this one yet. It's gonna be fun. Got on some buffalo. They're moving from left to right. I got up to go shoot, and I think he just walked on as I was squeezing off the trigger, and I think the bullet went just behind him, so I missed him. They took off running. So we're gonna go track him down again and see if we can't get another shot.
What do you think? What do you think you get it? Daarin, ik denk dat je het ziet. Dat het mes niet raakt als het mes daar achter bij hem pas.
Achtergeschiet, ja. So,
Waar mes daar.
we're gonna follow the tracks, make 100% sure, we'll take it from there.
Cool.
Perfect job. All right.
Denk eens naar boven naar de haai komt. Hier rechts. Kom, think it's ready. Ja, take him. Reload.
Take a shot. About 150 yards?
Yeah.
150 yards from top of a rock. We got one hit, we think, in the back leg. Found some bone, some blood, and now we're just tracking him through here. Hopefully he didn't go too far. And hopefully he went down already. We'll see, though.
Kom hier.
Thank you.
Easton, can you tell me how are you feeling?
Oh man, excited right now. We just took off running for a good couple 100 yards and put a few more shots in him. He finally went down over here. These guys tracked him for, had to be a couple miles. And it was a good day, good hunting.
Genuine African hunting, eh?
Yes, genuine African hunting, just as I expected.
Straight.
All right, we found him after miles and miles of tracking and good help from Matt and Morris and Abel, and we were able to locate him, and we tracked him for many miles, and he's huge. He's awesome. It's great. Great hunt. Good fun. We had a lot of fun today. This is real African hunting. It's a good time. He's incredible. Just beautiful.
One of the most common misconceptions about going on a safari to South Africa is the pricing. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's cheap, but give Matt a chance. Call him up, talk to him. He's willing to work with anybody. Tell him what your budget is, and he'll tell you what you can get for that. He's willing to work with anybody, so just call him up and give him a chance. And I feel sure that you and Matt can work something out that works within your budget.
Well, Corey, looking back at the whole thing, I can't think of nothing that I say was really a standout point of the safari.
Yeah,
everything was just perfect to me.
If you asked me to pick a highlight, I'd say the whole thing. I mean, from the camaraderie in camp, around the campfire, to the hunting, to the food, to the photographic safari. I mean, everything was top notch. There wasn't a dull moment. We had fun from the time we stepped off the airplane to the time we stepped back on coming home.
I mean, it was a real relaxing time the whole time we was there.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you got your biggest pressure points was hunting, you know, but other than that, I mean, it was just.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to go back. So get in touch with Matt, plan your safari. He'll do the best he can to cater to you and your needs. But the main thing, just get with him, book a safari. You won't regret it. And like the brochure says, and like Matt says all the time, dare to dream. Yep. Get over there to Lakulu Safaris. It'll be the trip of a lifetime.